Today, Nikon Malaysia unveils the D300 and the D3.
Yes, Nikon's new DSLR cameras are here. Well, they'll be in stores in November actually, but anyway, Nikon Malaysia was kind enough to give members of the media a sneak preview of the two new cameras. We'll start with the Nikon D3. This is Nikon's new professional camera, and it's the company's first to use a full-frame sensor, which is the same size as 35mm film. While its 12.1 megapixel resolution isn't class-leading by today's standards, the large sensor gives professionals the correct field of view and depth of field on their existing lenses. Oh, and it can shoot a burst of photos at 9 frames a second. The D3 has a maximum ISO setting of 25,600, which is quite insane to be honest. But if you don't want your pictures to look too grainy, you should set it to ISO 3200 or below, which is still more than what most other cameras can handle. This is all thanks to the large sensor, which gives the D3 the best high ISO performance of any camera we have ever seen. The D3's all-new 51-point autofocus sensor is also a lot faster and more accurate than its predecessors, the Nikon D2X and D2H. This makes the D3 a very suitable camera for sports photography. And as you can see from this video, the D3 has a new live view mode, which is a little more sophisticated than its competitors, featuring several autofocus modes and manual focus aids.
No live histogram, I think.
Strange.
Oh, you can also focus, zoom in. Oh yeah, here we go. For manual focus.
Yeah, cool. The camera also has this cool virtual horizon feature, which allows you to align your camera to the horizon. The D3 has a similar body to the old D2 series cameras, which means that it's rugged, has a very logical control layout, and is solid enough to stop a bullet. Although if you're going to spend more than 15,000 ringgit on a camera, I think you'd shield it from the bullet instead. The D300 has very similar specs to the D3. It's got 12 megapixels, a 51-point autofocus sensor, the same image processor and continuous shooting speeds of up to 8 frames a second. The main difference though is that it uses a smaller DX format CMOS sensor, not the same full-frame one from the D3.
Check this out. The display has a bunch of 51 dots on it.
The D300 also has a new battery grip, which allows you to use the same long-lasting battery as the D3 or even AA batteries, providing users with a lot of flexibility.
That's 2, 4, 6, 8. Spot on. Focusing.
So does it feel faster than the D200?
Definitely. Shutter lag is a lot less. I'm positive. And although the magnifications inside is supposed to be the same, but it's actually bigger. I think because of the 100% view. The reason that I didn't like the MV D200 grip was that you really didn't have any other battery choices. You just had 2 of the EL3s inside. And this one has at least got other options. It's a nice metal. Oh look, it's glued in.
Although prices for both cameras have not yet been set, you can expect the D3 to sell for about 17,000 ringgit and the D300 for about 6,000. More information can be found on our website and also on Nikon Malaysia's at www.nikon.com.my. This is Chris Chong and Tan Kit Hong reporting for Tech Central.